Alright guys, Black Snake's channel. Got my albino Nelsons out to see if it's possible that it might be hungry. It's Monday, January 17th, about 3 p.m. And this will be the first meal with me if it eats. It may not be ready to eat yet. But right now I'm going to give it a shot. It's feeding day. And I'll be feeding the corns anyhow. So I figure I'm going to start with her first. Actually him. Have to remember this is a male. It's probably been eating pinkies at the reptile shop, but I grabbed fuzzies because that's what the corns are eating. So for now, I'm trying a fuzzy with this one, just in case. If not, I'll wait a few days and I'll get it a pinky or something instead. I got 3 fuzzies, 1 for each snake. The 2 corns and this one. Ink ate a bigger fuzzy last week, so I'm not going to worry about feeding her this week at all. I'll feed her next week. Okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe it looked like it was just getting ready to. Okay. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. This is its first feeding with me again, like I say, so. And I'm only planning on giving it just the one. I set 2 in here in case, but if it goes for this one, then that's fine. And that's all I plan on feeding it right now. Because the other one, and then in the bag, will be for butterscotch and peppermint. So like I say, it's been around 2 weeks since the last time it ate. Which with all my snakes, when I get them, and I know it's been several weeks at least, I usually try to get something in their stomachs within the first several days or a week of having them. But of course, when you see the lids and you see all the dates, those are feedings, those dates. It does tell the story of how long they've been at the reptile shop as well, but it also lets you know that they're established feeders at the same time. So I will pull this other fuzzy out once she gets that down a little further. I don't want to, her. I keep saying her, him. I'm so used to, all my other snakes are females, so I'm so used to just saying her. But anyway, him, he's a confirmed male. But yeah, I don't want to spook him until he gets that thing at least halfway down his throat. And then I'll reach in and pull that one out. Now, in all fairness, I could switch it up and actually leave that one in there just in case, just to see if this guy might eat two instead of just one. But in all fairness, you can see the size of the meal. One is actually plenty, to be honest. I don't necessarily want to overfeed my snakes, but yet, if they're willing to take a second one, I'm not going to object. But Ink is taking fuzzies quite a bit larger than these now, actually. So she would take these, obviously, in a heartbeat. If I put one of these in her tank, she would take it with no problem. But she's definitely eating a little bit larger ones than these. But for some reason, if somebody else didn't eat or whatever, and I had an extra one left over, I would throw it in Ink's tank and let her come out and find it. Now, I did feed Big Mama actually last Monday, the 10th. I actually fed her another large rat. And I was going to get video of that, but she wrapped it. She got it pretty much immediately when I dropped it in the tank. She wrapped it up, and I just literally could not see anything in regards to, you know, she had it wrapped up. You couldn't see the rat. And the whole process of her feeding, you couldn't see the rat at all up until the very end. Then she popped her head out, and it was already down, and just the tail was sticking out of her mouth. And so literally there was no point in videotaping that. But she did, like I say, she did eat a second large rat in 2 weeks. And after that, she got done, I put her hide back over her, and I reached in to kind of, and it was my fault, but, you know, it's fine. But I reached in to get the aspen settled down where she had ruffled it all up, and put the water bowl back in that spot, and she shot out of the opening of that hide so fast. And I knew, I was telling myself that this is probably not a good idea. She just ate a rat, you know. But she did. She shot out, I mean, lightning fast, and she tagged me on the hand and left 3 teeth marks in my finger. But just as quick as she darted out and bit me, she had retracted back into that hide so fast. It was just like a blink, a literal blink. That's how fast it went. And all right, I'm gonna go ahead and reach in and grab this. Okay, get that fuzzy out of there for now, because I'm just gonna let her have this one. Him, I keep saying her. Let him have this one for now, because I do want to see if the other 2 are going to eat theirs. But anyway, so yeah, Big Mama got me. It was totally my fault, and no ill will. towards her at all. You know, she's just reacting. Matter of fact, if my hand would have been a second rat, I can almost guarantee she would have grabbed that, constricted it, and swallowed that one down too. So. But anyway, this is really good that he, that he's taking a fuzzy, which lets me know I can just go ahead and start feeding him fuzzies from this point forward. Now I don't have to worry about any more pinkies. So I'll give him fuzzies from now on as well. So yeah, this was a successful feeding. And in all fairness, one is going to be plenty. I'm not going to try to stuff him with a second one. This will be just fine. So, all right, for now, this is it. All right, guys.